your thoughts about the IMECK conference?
IMECK conference is the best conference in the state, hands down, number one. There's an absolute war in this conference every week, and this is kind of like the SEC of Charlotte, for North Carolina, I should say, high school football. So let's take a look at it. So our pre-conference rankings, we got number 1, the Mallard Creek Mavericks. Number 2, the Vance Cougars. 3, the Huff Huskies. Number 4 is Lake Norman Wildcats. 5, the West Charlotte Lions. 6, Mooresville Blue Devils. 7, North IMECK Vikings. And 8 are the Hopewell Titans. So breaking it down from 1 to 8, of course, Mallard Creek has challenged themselves in the pre-conference schedule and come out really strong. They've taken on Test and Dutch Fork and Gaffney and shown really well. They're probably going to win that Dutch Fork game. They defeated Gaffney in their house. And then Rocky River, they faced a little adversity, and you saw how they responded to that in the third quarter. They scored 50 unanswered points to win that game, 63-21. So that's what you want from your pre-conference. You want to get tested and see how your team responds in adverse situations, and I think they've shown really well. Vance Cougars went up to Virginia and won that game at Heritage, which was impressive. And they've pretty much, dominated everyone else that they've faced so far. The defense has been flying around, and the offense has shown an ability to make plays and throw the football down the field for big yardage with Austin Greer, quarterback. Power Echoes and those guys on the defensive side of the ball. Steven Sings getting after the quarterback from the defensive end position. Really impressive. Those two teams play in a couple weeks, and I'm sure half the city of Charlotte that cares about high school football is going to be there. And you better be there early, because there's going to be a huge crowd, and rightfully so. Number 3, the Huff Huskies. They've had some struggles a little bit. They lost to Burns down in South Carolina. They lost to Butler in that opening game. They did defeat Providence. Big game this week with Myers Park. Huge talent on both sides of the ball. When you look at these kids warm up and then you see their abilities in games, you might wonder, how are they 1-2? You want to see the special teams operation get a little better. But overall, they're a talented team. They're a dangerous team. They can put it together. They can be a handful on Friday night. Lake Norman Wildcats running that flex bone with Coach Oliphant and those guys. 3-1 in the pre-conference schedule. Doing a great job up there. Once they get into the IMECK, it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt. How the conference adapts to Lake Norman, switching that offense to the flex bone from the spread. I think it highlights their kids well. It's not something you see every week. It's going to be interesting. I'll rank them number 4 because they do have a lot of junior-led talent on that team. I think for this year and next year, they're going to be a tough team. If you don't have your A game on Friday night, you could wind up with a loss going up to Lake Norman. We got West Charlotte at number 5. You saw them against Harding. I saw them against West IMECK. I think they're a tough football team. I think they got good leadership. Like you said earlier in the game previews, they are a physical football team. And they're a team that, I think they're very close. I think they really come together when adversity hits. And, that's a testament to their head coach, Coach Harris, who does a very good job and has done a good job over the years. He's been there, revitalizing that program from the bottom. We got the Mooresville Blue Devils. I saw them against West Rowan earlier this season. That win, they beat A.O. Brown 30-0, shut them out. That game, says a lot about the potential of that team. I think Coach Wells has done a good job in trying to, find out what's working best for those guys this year. But they got some talent, and it's kind of like with them in Lake Norman. You come in there, you think you're just going to walk over them. They're tough. They're a tough-nosed football team, and you're going to have to, bring your A game to beat them, every Friday night. North IMECK, of course, we talked about them a little bit in the game preview. They're struggling a little bit right now. I don't count them out because, like I said, and I say it a lot, but it's true, their coaches do a really good job up there in teaching technique and, progression on the offensive line in the right ways and wrong ways. Well, not the wrong ways, but the right ways to do things. And then we got Hopewell. We got the first win. that's a milestone for them, and now they're going to try to build on that. They do have some talent in their program, especially on the offensive side of football and skill positions. But when you're playing in this conference, man, it's so hard to try to, make inroads. And, I know they're going to keep fighting. They're going to, keep pushing on. And, you never know what can happen on any given Friday night. We wish those guys the best of luck up there.